Namaste, yogis.
It's Goga, kinda like yoga. 2 years in the game, 78 posts later, it is clear hip openers are the big boys or girls in yoga. From sitting ones, lunges, squats, goddesses, hamstring stretchers, including the inversions. With this foundation, I'm convinced that we are ready to take a 90-day journey towards the mother of them all. They call it hanumanasana, monkey, or as most of you know it, the splits. Enjoy the ride.
Hey, good evening, guys. Welcome to yet another episode of Yoga with Goga Split Challenge, day number 7. 83 more days to go. We are getting there. We're getting there. So I'm just going to start my routine. Today we are going to be up for about 19 minutes. So let's begin with about 30 seconds of jumping jacks, okay, just to warm up the body. So ready, go. Whew. Welcome, everyone. I hope you have a nice week. 15 more seconds to go. Try to see if they can go even as higher. And gently slow down. Woo. Catch your break for a bit. Get some bit of rest. Let's see. The next exercise we're going to do is the standing knee to chest. Okay, so we're going to hold this for about 60 seconds. Whew. You can make circles with your wrists, circles with your ankles. You want to breathe in, trying to keep a straight spine. Whew. This is on the right side. Try to pull the knee as high as possible. And then gently release, switch sides, so you hug the left knee to the chest, and then you start making those circles with your ankle. Just be able to stretch the ankles a bit, and then you're trying to pull the knee as high as possible. Oof. Inhaling and exhaling. And then gently release. Catch your breath for a moment. The next exercise we're going to do like 30 seconds of kicking the bum. You remember that one? Just kick the bum with your heels. This is also just good for you to just warm up the body, because remember, we can't do splits without warming up the body. So I'm going to kick my butt for the next 30 seconds. Literally, guys. And then maybe you want to bring your hands to your heart center, like this, in form of a fist. And then you can even move as fast as you want. Just try to get that heat. Almost there. Then gently start slowing down as the 30 seconds come to an end. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath for a bit. Rest for a while. The next exercise we're going to skip without rope. This has become like a very familiar posture as well. So you'll do this for about, about a minute. Okay? Catch my breath for a bit. Skipping without rope, without 60 seconds. All right. So these are serious cardio. So we keep going for 60 seconds. There's some music in the background. It's campaign season here in Kenya right about now. So keep moving for 30 seconds. Left. So just trying to create that heat. Keep going. Maybe so they can make them go a bit faster. Maybe make circles, go around. And then gently slow down. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath for a moment. My heart rate is up. Let me just catch my breath for a bit. Inhale, exhale. Can you make any movement? The next posture we're going to do, we're going to do a quad stretch. So you feel free to support a wall, or you can just, you can just hold it wherever you are. So let's see. Let's grab our right first. So we are stretching the right quad, and then you have to keep your upper body as straight as possible. So you're not like leaning forward, or you're not like bending, just to arch your back. And then you have to keep pulling your heel towards the thigh. Yeah, that cardio was crazy. You can feel like I'm breathing in hard. So for 30 seconds on this side, and then we'll switch sides after 30 seconds. Then we release. Now we stretch our quad on the opposite side. So you pull the left heel towards your left bum, and then you're stretching that quad. It's just like the way you're doing butt kicks, but now you're holding onto it. Inhale, exhale. Quad stretch. Very good, because I can feel this entire quad stretching. And then gently release. Catch your breath for a bit. The next one we're going to do, lying leg abduction. This has become so familiar, so come lie on your back. Make sure you're using a mat or some blanket, so you don't do this without support of a mat. Let me see, do I use the wall or not? Nope. So let me face you guys. So you take your legs apart, bring them in, open. You can feel this stretch on the inner hamstrings. And then inner thighs, can feel that stretch up here. So this one, when you bring them in, you are exhaling. Inhale as you open. Inhale. Inhale, exhale. And you want to like even hold it for a bit just to feel that stretch. One more deep breath in. Then you release. Then the next one we're going to do, we are going to do a quad stretch, but now we are going to use a wall. So we start with the left side. So the left quad, we stretch it using a wall. So I'm just going to walk onto a wall here, and then grab my left foot. And then I'm like staying here, stretching that quad using the wall for 40 seconds. So keep pulling that heel towards your glutes. Inhale, exhale. And then you want to make sure that the knee is pointing down the entire time towards the ground or towards the earth. 20 more seconds to go, holding here. This is what it looks like. And then you can like support your hand on the wall like that. And then gently release. Take a bit of a break. So we go to the next one. 40 seconds. Now we are stretching the right quad. So I'm going to pull my heel in like that. And then the knee is pointing down towards the ground. So I'm now stretching the right quad. And then you can use the support of a wall just to be able to hold it there for a bit. Inhale. Exhale. For 40 seconds, we stay here. And the upper body is like as straight as possible, so you're not leaning in. Breathing in and out the entire time. So these quad stretches are very good just to be able to like help your thighs, get that bit of flexibility, so that when now we start those split routines, you can see a very huge difference in those stretches. And gently release. Take a rest. The next thing we are going to do a standing half forward fold, both on the right and on the left. So you're going to feel the stretch of the hamstrings, especially on both sides of the feet. So coming to standing, shorten the distance slightly, and then fold forward, gazing forward nicely, feeling that stretch on the spine for 60 seconds. Inhale, exhale. The legs are straight, and you want to feel that hamstring stretch going on there as you gaze forward. So the back is flat like this. So you can see my back is totally flat. So you feel like a flat back right there. Meanwhile, the entire hamstrings are stretching. Whew. Inhale, exhale. 30 more seconds to go. We are halfway through the journey. Breathing in and out. That warm up was pretty sweaty. Whew. I can still feel it on my face. I am breathing in and out. Three, two, release. Catch your breath for a moment. The next posture we are going to do the side lunges once again. These are becoming now very frequent, especially as we head towards day 10. And it's for a reason, because you can already they give us this internal stretch, especially of the inner thighs. So let's start from the right side. So you start at the center, take your right leg, hold it like that, come back up, lean down, and then stretch the right side like that. Come back up, keep moving. And you can even drop your hands down, it's perfectly fine, and then you can just keep switching like that until your 60 seconds run out. Feeling that in stretch of the hamstring, like in entirety, the entire hamstring is stretching. 30 more seconds to go here. Maybe move to the right and hold there. I like the sun setting in the horizon. In the entire right side stretch. And then maybe come back to center. Feel the opposite side stretch. And stay here for just a few more seconds to go, and we are out of this posture. One last time. And then release. The next posture we are going to do like a seated forward fold, where we just take our hands towards our feet. Okay. So from here I come into Dandasana, or sitting like a stick posture. And then try to keep a straight spine like that. It's like you're drawing an L with your body. And then reach your hands forward. As if you're like rowing a boat. So you keep moving them forward like that. Trying to bring in this movement. And then you want to ensure that your legs are totally straight the entire time. Just be able to get that deep hamstring stretch. And maybe go here and hold the sides of the feet for a bit. See what that feels like, Inhale and exhale. Keep reaching. Halfway through there. Opening the chest. And maybe hold it here. So these are very deep hamstring stretch. So just keep moving them forward just to stretch the entire hamstrings. Okay, then release. Catch your breath for a bit. The next posture we are going to do the easy downward dog. So it looks like that stretch that you're doing like this. In this case now you're just going to bring your hands on your waist and then just fold. Okay, sorry, lost my connection for a bit. Let's continue. So we're doing the easy downward facing dog. So that's what I meant. So you want to hold it for a while before you release it. Keeping a flat back. So I can feel this entire stretch. And then your legs are drawing like a pyramid shape there. And then gently release, coming up. we switch sides. So you now take the right leg forward, left foot walks in, and then bow forward slightly, creating that nice pyramid shape here. Whew. Inhale and exhale, and you want to breathe as naturally as possible, but you want to feel this stretch now on the entire right foot. Inhale. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. Day number 7. I'm already getting tired of the challenge, and it's barely 10 days to go. It's barely 10 days into the challenge, 87 days, guys. I don't even know how we are going to get there, but these are the humble beginnings of the challenge, and I'm kind of cut out for it. And then gently release. Take a break for a bit. The next posture you're going to do, we are going to do like hanumanasana, or what you call the seated hamstring stretch on the right side. So I just come into sitting like an L like I did. Let me see this side where the sunset is, yeah? And then I'm going to bend my right leg like this, okay? So you bring like your right foot to step on your left thigh, like that. And then you see whether you can reach and grab that foot. We call this like the seated tree pose. I'll definitely put a link after this live stream so that you can see I've done tree pose. Tree pose I think was like my 3rd episode or something. I can't even remember. And then this episode I did it by the beach, this particular posture that I'm doing. You can check it on the link up there. 30 more seconds to go. So this is a very deep stretch. You can even see whether you can kiss your knee, bow forward. Just hold it there. This is me just being silly. And then release. Take your break for a bit. The next posture you're going to do, 40 seconds. So now you bend the left knee, bring the left foot, stepping on the right thigh. Okay. And then see whether you can reach and grab your right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Keep reaching forward a little bit more. Let's say that you can even bow forward, whatever that looks like for you, right? But it's perfectly fine. You can either be here, don't push it. Yoga is about trusting your body. You don't push. I know my slogan is normally dare your limits, but this is perfectly fine. Inhale, exhale. We are almost there. Reach forward, bow, kiss your knee. And then release. Catch your breath for a moment. The next posture we're going to do is an easy butterfly posture. So you bring the soles of your feet to touch, and so that you can grab the tops of your feet. So you're looking like a butterfly pretty much. And then you can maybe start flapping your knees up and down. This is very good just to stretch the hamstring, the hip flexors. You'll feel some sensation here on the upper thighs or the apex of your thighs, It's a very good stretch. And then so that you can press those knees down as much as possible, just be able to feel that stretch. Inhale, exhale. It's a lot, guys. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep pushing those knees slightly even lower. Breathing in and breathing out. We are halfway there, 30 more seconds to go. Butterfly, probably by the time we get to day number 90, God willing, hopefully, holding everything constant, our knees should be totally down in butterfly. That is definitely possible, because that will actually be a testament that, we've definitely really worked on the hips. But, let's see, baby steps. We are only on day 7. I don't want to be so overly optimistic, And then gently release. So from here, we're now going to go into, frog pose. But today we're going to do frog pose with the wall. So that's why I decided to practice on this side of my room. So I'm just going to lie on my back like that. And then take my feet on the wall. And then I want to walk my feet opposite each other like that. And try to see that the heels are on the same line. I'm literally doing frog pose but upside down. So you want your tailbone to melt down, and then stretch your hands above your head. And then just keep making micro walks on the legs. So here I think I've reached a limit because of the edge of this doorway. but I'm walking the right leg a little bit more. I can instantly feel the same stretch you normally feel on frog pose. And just stay here for about 60 seconds. Woof. I can feel that entire hip flexor stretching just by sitting like this. You can do this one, just go sit next to a wall and then just try it. It's a very nice modified version of frog pose if the other one is a bit too complex, okay? So you can try this one out and let me know what it feels like, and then tomorrow we'll see whether we can go back to our original and the normal frog pose. if there is one, if there's ever a normal frog pose. Stay here for like a bit. You have 20 more seconds here. And this is the last posture for today. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for day number 8. I'm not so sure that I'll be live or I'll do a premiere. I'll figure it out. It depends on my time. I have a very busy schedule this week, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Gently release by bringing the feet in. Oh my God! And then hug them towards your chest and then drop and lie on one side, coming into sitting. I'm done with my practice. I'll see you again tomorrow for day number 8. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Whew.